Guys, so I am sitting on my bed. I have all of these bins that I'm going to look over. This one is empty, and I'm gonna put the plushies that I want in my plushie drop on November 19th in here, so I can kind of go through the process with you on choosing which plushies I'm going to have on the drop, as well as how much I'm going to price them. There's just so much inventory, but we gotta get started, so let's go ahead and start. I think I'm gonna start with this one just because it's right here. So I'm just gonna put them in here from here. I may not talk about all of them. This may be fast forwarded just so it can go by a little bit quicker. So I have a bin here and then a little basket here of what I'm thinking of selling. I went through the rest of my bins. I think this is what I want to sell. Even then I'll probably shorten these baskets, we'll see, because I have to take pictures of all of them. I have to finish some of them and take inventory as well. So we're going to be pricing them in this video. I bought some new tags, but I don't know when they're going to get in. If they're not going to get in real soon because it's already the 8th, then I honestly don't know if I'm going to be using them. Let me show you guys them because they're so cute. Okay, so I found the little tags, the hang tags that I bought. Oh my gosh, I overestimated how slow they ship. Like, I thought they were quick. They are not quick. I ordered these last week and it says that it won't be fulfilled until November 16th. What the heck? Excuse me? Okay, so 3 weeks. All right. Let me show you the tags. I'll probably just use them on my market next year, but it has like my new cute logo on them. I'll show you what I'm gonna use instead, but let me show you the ones that I currently bought. This is the front. I got the idea from a YouTuber here who thought it'd be a good idea to have your business cards and make them into little hang tags for your plushies, which is amazing because you literally pay the price of a business card, but you get 2 out of them. So it has my new logo on it and it just has the price. I was gonna put the sticker on top of that little white square, and underneath it, it says in need of a forever home. Thought that was cute. And then on the back it just has like a warning and choking hazard regarding small parts. You put it right on the tag so people are aware of things that you need to be aware of when you're buying a handmade plushie. So that is the back, and then you cut them in half and you get 2 cards instead of just 1. Yeah, but that was what I was hoping to use, but they're not going to get here on time. So I am going to use my old tags that I literally haven't used because I guess I'm kind of like, what if I run out? So I buy like 1,000 of them and I haven't even used 200 of them. Like, what the heck? But these are the tags that I have. They're circular. They do have my old logo, but still, you know, it's still my logo. I have it forever tattooed on me, so don't feel bad if, you know, this is what you get. But I have a ton of these. These are still so cute. And then on the back there's nothing, so I bought these stickers. It says handwrite only multi-use labels, and they're just little white squares. I don't even know if you can tell. And I have my cute little purple pen, so I'm just going to put how much I'm going to price the plushie on the back of this. And then I do have these little hang tags to hang them onto the plushie. I bought these a long time ago. I bought them in like, I think it was like 500, and I bought like 3 packs or 5 packs. Point is, I have a ton of these, but basically this is what you see on some of your clothing items when you buy them. It has like the little clip that you stick in here, you clip it on, and it's hard to remove until you cut it. So I thought that would be a good idea. Really, I bought these from Market because it would be easier if someone were to try to take off the tag, this is kind of, you're unable to remove it because it's going to be in a stitch, you know. So that's why I bought these. You would have to cut them off to get them off. And I like keeping tags on some of my, like my plushies. I keep my tags on them just because I think it's like the aesthetic. So if people actually want to keep the tag on with my name on it, they got a sturdier way of keeping it on. That's what I'm going to use for these plushies. Now I am going to quickly go through them. I may not show you guys this process, but I will come back once they are tagged and I'll let you guys know what I decided how much each plushie was, just because I would be here all day if I were to like debate how much I want to charge, you know. But I will let you guys know how much they are because I know everybody's interested, and I do live in like the Central Texas area, so just FYI, I live in the heart of Texas, so my prices may not be the same as yours, and that's okay. My prices may be higher, they may be lower, yours may be higher or lower, and not to say that that's wrong or right in any sense. We all who make handmade plushies kind of understand that we put so much time and effort into these. We have so many materials that go into it. I don't think anybody is trying to sell something that isn't cost worthy to the consumer. And if you are, I mean, you may not have returning consumers. I don't know, but this is my first time putting on a plushie drop, so I am excited. I'm really nervous because what if I get no sales, and if I don't, and if I only get one sale, that's okay. I'm still, you know, it's still gonna be completely fine as long as I know that I am putting myself out there, and hopefully these plushies find their forever home, because that's what they're looking for. These little cuties are looking for their forever home instead of being stuck in a bin for the rest of their life, you know. So I'm excited to be getting these to great moms and dads. I'm gonna go ahead and do this while I'm watching a movie, so I will be back and I will show you guys. It might not even be the same day, it might be the next day, but I am going to go through these and see what I need to price these, so I'll be back. So as you guys just saw me, I went through all of my bins, and I selected like I would say 2 binfuls of plushies that I'm going to be posting. I already priced all of them, so I'm gonna show you guys what I priced them as. This is gonna be a 2-part series. The first part is gonna come out on Friday. This is more like prepping for, you know, what you need to do before you get like on Etsy and make the listings, which is picking out which plushies you want to post, making sure that you price them, and then also taking pictures of them. So those are like 3 important things that you need to do before you start making the listing. The other thing is I need to weigh all of these, which takes a little bit of time when you have, I think there's at least 60 plushies here. And I am one of those persons that's a procrastinator, so it's terrible, but I feel like I work better under pressure, which is terrible. But let me go ahead and show you guys. Hopefully this will help you guys in some way. It will probably help me too whenever I'm looking back at my videos, just to see my process and if I can find anywhere to like cut time. I hope this helps you guys in some sort of way, and I hope you guys enjoy this 2-part series. So let me go ahead and dig into this and show you guys. So the first thing that I have is this cute little pink owl. It's a mama owl, and I priced her for $20. She's a good little size plush. She's adorable. Next I have this Dandy the lion, and I priced him for 18 bucks. So like I said, I do have my tag, and then behind it I have the price. I have this big jellyfish, and I priced him for $18. I forgot to mention, a lot of the help for me pricing these plushies did come from that app that I told you guys a couple videos ago, Time Track Pro. I have used them for, I would say, about 75% of these plushies, maybe 80% of these plushies while making them. So I have timed myself with a lot of them, especially if there's multiple plushies. Then I definitely did use the app. If I only have one of that plushie, I most likely did not use the app and kind of just gauged it off of what my other plushies are priced at and how much I roughly took, you know. So I just want to kind of let you guys know that it's not just me slapping a number on them. I've actually timed myself and I kind of consider the cost of everything that I put into making these plushies. I think I mentioned at the beginning of this video that I don't mind any comments regarding my pricing, but I don't want anybody to in some weird way be offended or talk negatively in the comments, or you know, start any kind of fights or arguments down there. I don't like that. Not everybody lives where I live, which I live in Central Texas, so a lot of that comes into play whenever you're pricing your plushies. And just because someone prices it higher or way lower than you doesn't mean your plushies aren't worth what you're pricing them at. Hopefully that doesn't become an issue, you know. I don't think it will, because this community is very, very sweet and we like to help each other, so I don't think that will be an issue. But I always feel like I have to say something about it, just because I just don't want it to seem like I don't care about it, you know. So just FYI. Now we can move on. I have these 3 seats, so these 3 little sock monkeys, I did put them on Time Track Pro, so I priced them at $18 a piece. They actually took so much longer, and I talked about it in the video that I made these in. They took so much longer than what I normally take on a plush, and they were supposed to be, I was supposed to price them at like $24 to $26 or something like that. For the size that they are, I could not go with that price tag, so I went with 18, kind of met in the middle. It's okay if I lost. It's fine, because I mean, I watch movies anyways and it's my time, so. But these are so cute. Then I have this one singular mermaid. I plan on making a lot more of these. These are so adorable. She's in purple and I priced her at $16. Next I have this cute bigger mermaid. I priced her at $22. Size comparison between this girl and this girl. So cute. It's like mommy and me, but yes. So we have 4 purple octos and I priced them at $16 each. I will say the bigger plushies are going to have my leather tags on them. So I have these 2 and these 2, so 4 of them. So cute. I think they're adorable. Then I have 3 whales and they're in this speckled blue color. They're so cute. They came out pretty hefty and I priced them the same as the octos and they are $16. Both of these are ones that I charged per my Time Track Pro app. And that is a close-up and there's a price tag. So cute. I got 3 of them. So next I have these dinos. Oh my gosh, these dinos I made a couple months back. They are so cute. I freaking love them. Big old tail. But they're like this mint, and I called them my chocolate chip dinos. I was supposed to make the whole series, but I haven't had time, which is terrible because I think these are so cute. Like if I had a baby, which I don't have any kids, but if I had a baby, this would seriously be like the theme I would be going for. Like this mint chocolate chip or this mint cookies and cream. This is so adorable. I freaking love these. Even for a little boy or for a little girl, I think these are so cute. So I've had them for a little bit. They took me a while to make, and I only have 1 of each, so I went ahead and priced them at $40 each plush. I think these are so cute. They're pretty hefty, you know, pretty big, and I hope they get a forever home. Let's see. Oh, I have several of these. I have about 7 of these cute little chickens. They have different colors, so I'm probably going to add that on the description, like specify on what color eyes you would like, and then I'll probably just put them on there what colored eyes they have. This is a green one. There's like green, or there's a green one, orange one, brown one, blue one, yellow one, I think. So there's several different colors, but I priced these at $18 each. They're so cute. The pattern is a free pattern here on YouTube. The YouTube channel that these little guys are from is the Crafts Go Bloom, and they are so quick. I made 7 of them with 1 skein of this speckled yarn, and they came out so cute. So let me grab them all so I can show you. 3. I think the other ones are in my other bin. Hold on. and 7 little cuties. Look at all of them. So I did make a video about this if you want to watch it. It was like, how many chickens can I make with one skein? So there you have it. It was 7 total. So I am going to be putting these on my shop. This is priced at $18 a chicken. So next we have a cute little owl. It's a lot smaller. Let me show you the size comparison. But compared to this mama owl and this baby owl, this one's a bit smaller. The difference is it does have a little hook, so you can place it on the baby carrier or anywhere where your baby can hit it, and it does have the rattles in it. So I did go ahead and price it at $18 just because there's other materials in here a little bit more costly. So this one's 18 and I think this one I said 20. I really like pastel colors. I think they, you know, anything like light green or sage or like light blue or lilac, it's just so cute. So let's go ahead and move on to like bigger plushies that I only have 1 items for, and then we'll move on to like the smaller ones because I did do like a diverse set. I did put items like on the lower cost end, and then I do have some on the higher cost end, so hopefully it's just diverse so everyone is able to afford something in my shop. So the next thing I have is, you guys have seen this little guy. It's a little daisy fella. I went ahead and priced him or her at $30. Next we have my little mouse gardener. She's so cute. She has a little daisy backpack. She has a little rose on her arm, and she has these adorable sparkled eyes. They're so adorable. So I went ahead and priced her at $35. Next I have this cute little blue heeler snuggler, and I went ahead and priced them at $28. Next I have this gorgeous, I freaking love this sunflower turtle. It's still the fall, so I think this is going to go by quick. We'll see. But I did price him or her at $24. It's like a medium-sized plush, so, and I do plan on making several of these, especially the sunflower top. I feel like they're very popular. Next I have these 2 little cuties, the little mushy boys. This pattern is from Stitches by Buffy. I did these as a pattern tester. I love these 2. They're like little twin brothers, but they're wearing opposites. I think it's so cute. They have little buttons that say handmade with love. I went ahead and priced them at $25 each. Hopefully they find their little forever homes, and this is the back of them. So I had to move some stuff, so you probably see this little corner, but it's my basket and it's the second part of what I'm selling on Etsy. So I have these couple of fishes. This one I priced at $25. It's a blocked fish, so it has like the minty light blue, greenish, like sageish mint. I think it's more mint, and then pink stripe, and then the cream stripe. It's so cute. Love it. I have this little guy. It's blocked with that speckled blue, white, interchanging, and I priced this one at $25 as well. It's pretty hefty. It's kind of like a pillow. Then we have our smaller fishes. Let me grab both of them. I think I only have 2. So we have this, I don't even know, it's like a variegated yarn with white. And then I made this other one that's like more fall themed. It's like brown variegated with cream. So we have these 2 little guys, and I priced these at $18. Let me show you the size comparison between the big one that's priced at $25 and the little one. There's the size comparison. I might as well get the big one over with. This is my most expensive plush and the biggest plush that I'm going to be putting on my shop. And it's this little cutie. Here's her hat. Whoever does buy this, I am going to reach out to them and ask them if they want me to sew on the hat or just leave it off, because you can have her maybe holding it on one side or something like this, or, you know, she could be dragging her little hat, but, you know, it's up to you guys. I didn't want to sew it on in case someone didn't want it on. They wanted to see both ears. But I did price this one, which is my most expensive plush. It's going to be $50. She is like an extra large plush. Next, let's talk about this. Oh, this is one of my favorites. This little geese or goose. Geese? No, it's a goose because it's only one. Okay. Anyways, this little floppy headed goose. I went ahead and priced him at $22. He's so cute. He's so long. He's very huggable. I think he's so cute, and I think you're gonna find your forever home. He is. He knows he is. He's confident. I have this cute little jellyfish, and I went ahead and priced him at $16. He does have my leather tag there. Next, I have this big mushy boy. This is like my large mushy boy size. I went ahead and priced him at 16 bucks. He has that variegated blue top. I made so much with that variegated blue top. I really need to make a video on like different items I can make with one skein of yarn, because I made a ton with that one skein of variegated yarn. I think I made like a total of like 8 plushies or something. Then I have this little garlic mushroom, and I went ahead and priced it at $16. I freaking love the color that I used for the top. It's so just mesmerizing to me. And this pattern, you know, by my friend Stitches by Butty. That's why I know who that one is from. And then we have this cute little penguin. I feel like he is ready for Christmas. He's ready for the winter, or she's ready for the winter. She looks like a she, but she's cute. She is $14. I really love this. I need to make more of these to have different options. Next, I have this cute little octo. It has my little tag on it, and I priced it at 14 bucks. He has like a dark blue top, and then the rest is like a light blue. It was like a color changing yarn, and that's just how he ended up. Next, we have this little large mushy by All From Jade, I believe. I went ahead and priced them at $16. This is something you guys have not seen, or maybe you have, because I did make a short and a reel about it, so I'm pretty sure you guys have seen them. But this is my November make, and I used one whole skein. It's these cute little chickens. Look at them. They're speckled. It is with fleece yarn, I believe. They're so cute and tiny. I went ahead and priced them at $10 a piece. They do have different heads. I have some with that burgundy top, and then I know some people like a more red top, so I did do both. I will distinguish the both whenever I put them on my Etsy page, but they are $10, all of them, regardless. And I think I have 8 of them. I have 2 here, 3, oh, I just dropped one, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 for now. We'll see if we find the 8th one, or if I even had an 8th one, right? So next, let's go ahead and talk about these mushy boys that I have. I think it's 3 of them. I have 3 mushy boys. 2 of them are like the poppy red color, Parfait Chunky, of course, and I priced them all at $14 each. Here's the second little mushy boy. And then I do have this cream and like this light blue. We have this little green Sour Patch Kid. Of course, I'm not gonna put it under Sour Patch Kid. It's a green little kid, and I priced him at 18 bucks. So I have 4 of these froggies. The pattern is by Lacromi on Etsy. This is like one of my first frog patterns that I tried. I priced them at $12. I have this lighter green one. It's like a sage green. And then I have 2 more of that deep sage. So I have 4 of them, $12 each. I don't think I've seen anybody make them for markets or on Etsy to be selling them. I honestly think that is one, like a froggy, like a realistic frog, that you guys need to try out for yourselves, because they're really easy makes, and I feel like if I saw this at a market, I would definitely go snatch it up. Maybe it's just me, but I definitely think they're so cute. They look more realistic than like the little leggy froggies, which, don't get me wrong, I've no hate towards the leggy froggies. I have several that I was going to post. I have 2 here, and I think I have like a total of 14 of them, but I'm not gonna post leggy froggies on my page. I think these will do better in person than on my Etsy, and I don't know, people may be tired of seeing them everywhere because everybody sells them. So that's why I wanted to try a different frog pattern, and this frog pattern is adorable. Let me go ahead and pull out the other frog pattern that I've been using too, and this one's an actual, I think this one's free on Instagram, and I priced this one for $8. I did use like floral yarn, so it's kind of hard to distinguish the frog, but he does have 2 little limbs back here and then 2 limbs up here. So he's like a sitting little frog, and it's just a little squishy guy. I would consider this one like a desk pet, and I priced this one, like I said, at $8. I do have one more of those frogs by La Chromie, and it's this one. The yarn is a lot thinner than this Bernat blanket yarn, so I did price this one a little bit less, and I priced it at $10 instead of the $12. And then we have this cute little axolotl. I have several axolotls, but this one is one of my bigger ones, so I did price it at $12. So I have a lilac with dark purple, and each of these are going to be $8 a piece. I have a cute little yellow with golden frills. I have a lime green with dark green. I have a pink and a darker pink, baby blue with a dark blue, and then the last one is like a peachy color with a orangish color. So it's so cute. We're getting down to the last bit. I don't even think you can see what's in there. We have a cute little caterpillar. This is so adorable. I'm pricing it at $10. This cute little pug, $10. A cute little bumblebee. These are all around the same price, but this little bumblebee is $10. We have several of these little mushy boys. I went ahead and priced them at $8 each. Gotta consider the keychain here. I have this little blue one, this green one. I have I have one poppy red. I have an orange one. I have a pink one, blue one, speckled blue, purple one. I had a lilac one, but I gave that one to one of my really good friends. I have this pink one, burgundy one. We have a deep burnt yellow, and then we have this like banana yellow one. And then the last things that I have left to show you guys is I have little gummy bears that I want to sell. These are my cheapest item in my shop, and they are $5. I do have the little cherries that I want to sell, and I priced these at $5 as well. I think they're adorable. I am selling my little chicken nugget, the little keychain, the smaller one, and that one will be $8. So that is everything that I am going to put up in my shop. I do have to take several pictures of these little guys, and I have to weigh them. So I'm probably just going to fast forward that for you guys, just to kind of give you a glimpse of how I'm going to do it, how I'm going to take the pictures, and how I'm going to weigh them. I do have a little scale. And then, you know, it's always approximation because you also have to keep into account like the weight of the package, and you don't want to underprice your plushies, especially when Etsy is the one that's like figuring out like your shipping information, like your shipping amount. So I definitely, in the past, I have been the one to like make my own shipping pricing, but I am not going to do that for this. I'm just gonna let Etsy do it. It's so much easier to let Etsy do it. I was playing around with it the other day, and because I've already filmed some of like how to make a listing for my part 2, and then I decided, you know what, this is gonna be too much for one video. It's gonna be like 50 minutes long. No one's gonna watch 50 minutes. So I figured I would break it up into 2. So I already have that kind of like pre-filmed, and I probably say, oh, I need to do this, I need to price these plush. It's because I filmed it before I filmed this. I may have to refilm it. I don't know yet. We'll see. I may just add on to it. The next part of this, like I said, it's probably just going to be fast forward it. It's just going to be literally me taking pictures of these cute little plushies, and possibly like 3-second videos just so people are able to like see the front and back and how big it is compared to my hand and things like that. So we'll see if I have time to do like the videos for each of these plushies. There's so many. Let me go get my scale and set up for these photos and I will be back. I wanted to show you guys what I'm going to be using for my backdrops so they can all be similar. I did buy this on Amazon. For what it is, I think it's pretty expensive, I will say that, but I still bought it anyways because I felt like it was my best option. But it's this huge like cardboard guy and it has two backs to it. There's two pieces and it has two backs. So this is the back of one, which is like a marble, and then this is the back of another one, which is wood. This is the black and white, and then the other side is marble as well. So cute. So it is bigger than my actual desk. Then I showed you like the light wood hard floor, and then this is the dark grayish hard floor that it comes with. Ignore the business casual and the shorts, like it just is what it is. I think that gives me a lot more light. I do have my little light that goes on my phone to give it more, to capture more light onto the actual plush. We'll start off with this cute little duck, or goose, my bad, goose. And I'm probably going to just lay him nice and cute. Little legs tucked in. I think that looks adorable. Let me grab my light over here. Let me see what he looks like with the wooden. I look a hot mess. It's the next day, the day that I am going to be putting this video up, and a couple of things. I didn't know my camera shut off when it did, so I don't think you guys got too much of a clip of me like taking photos and weighing my plushies, but you guys did see the example that I used, so that's one good thing that I did that. If you hear any extra noises, it's my dog trying to get comfortable. So next thing, I will say I did take all of the pictures of all of my plushies on my phone. I've already went ahead and edited most of them, probably half of them. It's not too much editing. I will show you guys on the screen. Actually, I was going to show you through my phone, but I will show you guys an example of the goose that you guys will be seeing as one of my Etsy listings. So this side is going to be the before picture, and then I'm going to put the after picture over here. But as you can see, it's not too much of a difference. I like it white, blue, you know. The way I balance that out and get the perfect color that I want in a photo, I put it into Instasize, and that's where I do my editing. And I just do it through my phone. After that, I take it into Canva, and on Canva is where I do the watermark on there, and I will show it up on the screen. I did have to go online and kind of see what the dimensions were for an Etsy listing, which the one that I found, it says the Etsy listing is 2700 by 2025. So I just went with that, and I made my own little design on Canva, you know, 2700 by 2025, and I've been doing all my photos through that just to add my little watermark, because I feel like nowadays people will take your photos and you don't want people to take them. If your watermark's on there, then you know, you're kind of covering yourself a little bit more because they're not able to crop that crap out. So some of them, I will say I'm not going to put a watermark just because I have my tags on there, and that's the good thing, that I have my tags with my logo on them. It makes it harder for anyone to steal my photos just because I have my tags on there and you can clearly see them in the photos. So I am happy that I did go ahead and take pictures of all my listings that I will be putting up. So the point of this part 1 is to kind of know what you're needing to start an Etsy listing and to be able to do an Etsy listing. Part 2 is going to be focused more on actually making the listing and zhuzhing up your Etsy account so it is all filled in and it looks good. So that will be on my part 2, and then it'll probably be during launch week because I will finish all of my stuff then. Of course it's gonna have to be finished because my plushie drop is gonna be November 19th, so I'm excited about that. Like I said, this video is more focused on what you need prior to even making your listing, which is deciding what plushies you want to include and how much of a variety you want to include, as well as how much you want to price your plushies, taking photos of your plushies. You're gonna have to weigh your plushies and all that good stuff. Also, knowing what they fit in is good to know because that is something that you will need to add onto your Etsy listing. It's one of the questions, so that's just an FYI. I'm definitely going to need to see what my plushies can fit into because that comes into play whenever Etsy is kind of calculating your shipping prices. So you're definitely going to need that. I just wanted to take you guys through the process of actually what it takes taking a photo of your Etsy listings and weighing your plushies, all that good stuff, and pricing your plushies, which I didn't really show when I was pricing my plushies, but I thought that would just be too repetitive. Me just kind of putting a tag on my plushies. So, you know, and you wouldn't be able to actually physically see me thinking about what I wanted to price these. But like I said, I did use Time Track Pro on most of these if I had multiples of. But yeah, that is it. I hope you guys have taken something out of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next one. Like I said in my last video, these videos are going to be a little sporadic until I figure out like a specific 2 days a week that I'm gonna want to post on. I'm thinking maybe Wednesday and Friday, but we'll see how I feel about that schedule. I think I'm gonna try that schedule next week and go from there. But I appreciate you guys, and I hope you guys have a good weekend. I will be at work, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.